Hey Paranormies, it's Alice and
Chris.
This is my skeptic of a husband I'm always telling you guys about.
Hey.
So skeptics, welcome. You have one of your own in our midst. We're going to be reacting to 5 scary videos that you'll regret watching by Nukes Top 5. I've never seen this video. Chris, have you ever seen this video?
Never seen it.
This is our firstborn, Finn. So all of our reactions will be absolutely genuine, believer, skeptic. So this should be fun.
Should be interesting.
Chris and I have never watched any sort of like ghost videos together before.
I can't say I've ever really watched ghost videos on the internet before.
Ever?
No.
In your whole life?
Maybe that one with the Twitch streamer, but that's about it.
Huh. Here we go.
Ghosts, all on camera. Best left hidden. TikTok user Nick Samino says that his house has always been somewhat haunted. But things recently took a turn for the worse once he discovered some old patient IDs that had been hidden in his house behind a secret door. Nick has no idea how or why the patient IDs ended up hidden in his house. But the tags date back to 1965. And are all from the Kings Park Psychiatric Hospital in Long Island, New York. Before this hospital was shut down by the state, Kings Park Psychiatric was known for horrific patient abuse.
I laid all the cards out and we've been doing some research. You could only see
they said
the flashlight.
it was a hidden door, but it looked like it was just like his electrical panel.
Yeah, it did look like that. Like maybe that's not the door he's talking about.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I mean, it's interesting that he would put a door in that moment. So maybe that is what he's talking. We're gonna find out.
A lot of the medications these people were taking were for schizophrenia and other like disorders like that. Some were for bipolar and some were from anxiety or like psychotic episodes.
Yeah,
and
I feel like I've seen this before.
These obviously are the easy ones to see. And it says like their department, their telephone number, all this, but these are crazy. You get the date, you get the doctor that prescribed it, when they have to take it, and what drug it was. I'm gonna gather their names, their addresses, who their doctors were. I'm gonna try to figure out if any of them are still alive. Why these were hidden in my house. Maybe someone lived in my house that like was in the psych ward or something like that. I'm gonna research some of the
Maybe it's
buildings.
a doctor that lived there?
Maybe.
Because hidden in no f***ing way. This is like an actual horror movie. I literally think I just like summoned something. I don't want to be down here now.
After finding and researching the patient tags, Nick says that the haunting in his house just got more intense.
Like what? This is... Oh my god, what is going on?
I don't even understand what I'm looking at right now.
Me neither.
The sink is on. I literally hear the sink. What is going on? What is this? Hello? Stuff was literally
Oh
falling
yeah, I saw that.
downstairs.
Do you see that?
Oh my god. Spirit, enough! Like stuff is just being thrown.
I'm just rewinding a couple seconds, like 30 seconds or so we can look at that hooded figure in the doorway.
What is going on?
It almost looks like it could be just like his shadow
What
going
is
by,
this?
you know?
Hello?
Would your shadow reach that far? That's a long hallway.
Stuff is literally falling downstairs.
Oh.
I feel like that's not him.
Spirit, enough! Like stuff is just being thrown from. And then the
I've seen
TV's
down the hallway
on.
before, so I can really tell. Yeah, see, it's
In this clip, Nick even manages to capture a bizarre shadowy figure in one of the doorways, even though he says he didn't see the odd apparition while he was filming.
Oh, I
It
think
goes back.
that. Oh, hang on. We gotta rewind it again. Look at that.
In this
Oh,
clip,
is that a
Nick even
jacket?
manages to
Yeah.
Or is that a
capture
hand?
bizarre
What kind of-
shadowy
Jacket.
figure in one of the
Oh yeah,
doorways.
that's.
Even though
See,
he
when he
says
goes
he
up the
didn't
stairs,
see
it
the odd
splits in half. I
apparition
don't think
while he was
anything.
filming. But things get even more bizarre. Nick says that it now seems that the haunting has even followed him to his job at a local frozen yogurt shop.
Okay, guys, we were literally just about to leave my store when just started flickering again. This is the second time it's happened. My car's over there, and okay, and her keys are in the bag, and the light turned on.
How do we know that it's
Okay,
just
well,
them working?
I'm gonna literally record this whole thing just so you guys can see what happened. I'm literally so scared. Okay, something.
I'm gonna pause this for a second. Okay, I feel like if this was genuinely happening, he wouldn't be laughing about it.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I feel like he's just, like, making too much light and, like, fun of the situation. As someone who experiences paranormal things often, I still take it seriously when it happens. So I'm not like, ha ha ha, oh my gosh, that just flew across the room, ha ha ha. You know what I mean?
Although I will say, like, myself as a skeptic, I would probably laugh in that situation.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
totally. Because it doesn't seem real. Doesn't seem like, I don't know. Maybe somebody's pranking him.
So you're saying that, like, say it was you and me at home hanging out and something was thrown across the room and there's nobody else home, you would laugh.
I would immediately think you were pranking me. First thing.
Okay, let's keep watching.
The bathroom light's on too.
Well, why am I being on the floor? You were not there. Like, I said, I put them on the desk. Like, oh my god. We're 15 minutes past our shift.
Hey, we closed at 10, so we need to like. It's so dark because all the light switches are over here.
Stop it. Stop it. Go.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. This is
Yeah,
what
it's hard to say that they're alone.
This room is over. This is.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny.
This is-
He's mentioning
this is
that
what
it's
we're
them
doing.
nervous laughing.
Yeah.
After I just called them out for laughing.
You do this on purpose.
I.
No, I'm gonna be dead. You're next.
Stop! You're literally. Are you?
Don't worry. No.
No.
Okay, that's weird.
We're gonna peace out for the night. Okay. We're gonna peace out for the night.
Even his
The lights
coworkers
randomly
start
shut off.
experiencing
So is there somebody in there?
supernatural
Somebody else?
encounters while working alone at the store.
Oh, that's interesting. This girl's just vibing.
Like, this is not a joke.
Probably the people that live upstairs. They're saying they hear footsteps. It's probably the people upstairs.
We don't know that there's people living up there.
Yeah.
There could be not living people up there.
Oh my god, literally, no one f***ing here.
Oh, there you go. Now you can see what's up there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Now I have to say, Nick Semino's TikTok is probably the most compelling supernatural TikTok account I've ever seen. His footage shows multiple witnesses to his paranormal encounters, and the witness reactions actually seem pretty legit. But as always, real or fake, I leave it to you to decide. Nick is currently in the process of setting up a YouTube channel where he plans to show longer videos of his encounters. So head over there and subscribe. Or you can check out his TikTok at nicksemino68. The watch.
Alright. So before we move on to the next clip, I have to say that I have a confession. And my confession is I find it hard to believe stuff that's on TikTok regarding the paranormal or anything for that matter. I feel like it's just not a credible source, in my opinion, for actual evidence of things.
And like, he kind of seemed like the type of dude that's really trying to get followers. And like, there's a couple of times where like it just showed something going off of a counter, and it looked like it fell as if it was pulled by a string.
Right?
Or
Okay.
something like that.
I could see that. Like, as much as I am a believer in the paranormal, I understand that not everything is paranormal. So I would say, my personal opinion, that's not paranormal activity that we're seeing. It's just a bunch of friends trying to get followers.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Especially in a place where they can like financially benefit from it. If they can get a bunch of followers on TikTok, I'm sure they can make money off of that somehow. So.
All right. Well, let's hope that this next video is a little more authentic.
More
In
compelling.
the window.
Over on the YouTube Ghost Hunting channel, The Haunted Side, lead investigator Patrick
The
is
haunted. Wait. The haunted side of the paranormal.
Yeah, you guys should team up.
Yeah, I guess we have to. We could call it the light haunted side.
and Jason are investigating the supposedly very haunted Cleanwater Demon House in Reno, Nevada. According to local legend, many people have lost their lives in the house.
Can't wait
And
to
the
do
property
more
is said to have been
traveling
home to occult
for this kind of
activity
thing.
for years. As Patrick and Jason investigate, they experience many strange occurrences.
Region.
Oh, I got dizzy here for a second.
Home. Central.
Oh, it's so cold right here.
Yeah, it just got real cold.
Oh. Who's in here?
Ambition.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Outlet.
As Patrick says, "Who's in here?" without even noticing, he picks up a small voice, almost like a child, whispering, "Me."
Who's in here?
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
What the What the Footsteps right above us.
The guys hear bizarre noises from upstairs and head up to investigate. As they are
This house
checking out
gives me
the
the
upper
creeps.
floor, some
Yeah.
truly creepy things are happening on the floor below.
If you walk closer to this machine right here, it'll let us know that you're there. Can you come just a little bit closer? Ooh, yeah. You see that?
Oh, yeah. I'm liking this more already.
After reviewing the footage, we could find no explainable reason that bike should have fallen over, so we decide to regroup and head back upstairs.
Upstairs EVP session. Is there somebody up here with me? Whoa!
Mm,
Dude!
that came from off camera. Anytime anything comes from off camera, I'm like,
Yeah.
Is that you?
No.
But throughout the whole investigation, there's something even more chilling going on. Something that the guys don't even realize.
I don't know what it is about that staircase, but it just doesn't feel good. What was that?
what?
Patrick catches an unexplained shadow figure looming in a doorway, as if staring out at them.
Whoa.
Even more bizarre, they have a second camera filming inside,
That
and as you
doesn't
can
get it.
see, there's no one there.
What was that?
That's so weird.
Kind of seems like just a weird shadow or something.
I don't think that was a shadow. It was on the other side of that window.
But it gets even creepier.
But, like, what
They
could
don't
be
realize
passing
it, but
that?
this strange dark figure seems to be watching over them throughout their investigation.
I'm gonna move the volume down like a smidgen. Just tell me
Okay.
when it's not feeding back to that. Smidgen, just tell me when it's not feeding back
What's
to that.
that now? Oh, and it's gone.
Especially creepy about this figure is it appears there and then a second later disappears from that window.
To watch the Haunted Side's
Crazy.
full two-part
It looks
investigation
like an
of the Cleanwater
arm and
Demon
like
House,
like
as well
hair,
as their
like
other
long
weekly
hair.
paranormal investigations. Check out their YouTube channel. Poltergeist.
Before we move on, I'm so happy with that one in comparison to the first one. We were just warming up with the first one. So what are your thoughts of this one? Skeptic? Sorry.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I don't know, because like they were using relatively low quality night vision cameras.
Yeah, but like most night vision cameras are low quality unless you're like working in the movies or
Come
something.
on, get some CIA stuff going. It could have been just a trick of the light. Didn't seem like anything conclusive to me. Not something that would completely change my mind on ghosts.
Okay, well,
or-
what about that last shot of that seemingly a woman entity of sorts appearing and then disappearing?
It was like a frame or two. I didn't really get to see much of it.
Do you want to go back and look at it?
Sure. Oh, look at that.
It just showed up on the screen when Chris hit back
Yeah.
twice.
As well as their other
It didn't
weekly
seem like
paranormal
much.
investigations, check out their YouTube channel.
That's right.
Hit us with number 3, Nuke. Here we go.
Poltergeist
Poltergeist
prankster.
prankster.
Nukes top 5 viewer Zay Acosta says that since he moved into his house 4 years ago, strange things have been happening. He believes that his home might be haunted by a mischievous poltergeist. Now, Zay says that most of the poltergeist activity is pretty minor, like knocking things off shelves, randomly opening doors, and moving small objects.
Oh.
Hello?
But it seems that the presence sometimes really freaks out Zay's sons.
Sponge pudding.
Sponge pudding? That sounds kind of good.
You feel like this is me?
What do you say?
You say, good sponge. Let the first.
Oh!
Now, often in
Oh.
these videos, viewers will ask,
That child
why
did
was
not
the
look
person
happy.
filming to begin with? Well, Zay sent me the original of this video,
If that
which
was
is
like
over
a
10
setup of
minutes
some
long.
kind with someone in
It
there,
features him
that
filming his
kid
sons
is
as
really
they
gonna
joke
cry
around
on
and eat
demand,
at the
'cause
kitchen table.
That's very believable.
And I have to say that it definitely does not look like any typical, quote, setup for a ghost video that I've ever seen. It looks like a legit 10-minute home movie that just happens to catch a very creepy occurrence. But what do
The
you
older
think?
one's like,
Is this a
bye.
poltergeist caught on camera? Because if it's a hoax, Zay's sons definitely don't seem to be in on it.
Oh!
Meanwhile, on TikTok.
Hang on, that's all we get for that one?
Yeah, apparently.
Ah.
So it's pretty short, and I mean, it was just a cupboard opening and closing.
Yeah, but like, how did it open? That child seemed very bothered.
The kid did seem like he was pretty freaked out by it. That is very true. However, we have an old house, and old houses can creak in the wind. Could have just been the house shifting, cupboard just open. You know?
Because that happens all the time.
Totally.
To everybody.
Who knows?
Oh my god.
TikTok user Kimberly Winchester
Again
works
with
night
TikTok.
shifts in a hospital. The section where Kimberly works is near the surgery rooms and not far from the hospital morgue. So it's empty most of the night. Or at least it's supposed to
I would
be.
love to go in a
I
morgue.
have been like working here in a hospital in Maine for about 6 to 7 months, and I didn't believe in the ghost stories that have been going around because I'm just not superstitious like that. And basically, like I just ignored it, and then some weird stuff started happening, like hearing noises and seeing things, and the craziest things I've seen and heard.
The hospital uses angled dome mirrors in the corner of each hall for safety. These mirrors reflect 90 degrees, showing you who or what is in the hallway around the corner. This is an important detail, because Kimberly and her co-workers claim that they started seeing strange things in these mirrors.
What the f***? Who is standing down the hallway? Oh!
In the safety mirror, Kimberly sees the chilling reflection of a dark figure
Oh, yeah.
standing in the opposite hallway. But when she goes to check, nothing there.
Hurt my eyeballs.
Hey guys, it's Kimberly Winchester coming right back at you. Going to the corner where I recorded the video. So basically the ghost would be like standing right up in this area and I was recording over here. What the?
Now, Kimberly sees the bizarre dark figure down the other hallway. Cut to another night, and Kimberly and a coworker see something, but this time it's not in a mirror.
Bestie and me in my haunted section. Woo, it's scary. Okay, let's get out.
Whoa.
Dude, what the is that, bro? Dude, who the is that? Dude, are you shitting me? Are you playing a joke on me? What the is that? Dude, who the is that? Oh my god, we gotta go.
In the other door?
Dude, like, what the
Is it
that,
possible
bro?
that's her reflection in that door?
Who
That's what I was
the
thinking.
here? Like,
What are you doing?
dude, like, what? What? Where the Yo, who the is out here? Who's doing this? Huh? Huh?
Who the flip is out here?
Dude.
Now, this could have simply been an intruder or someone roaming the hospital halls. But by far, the most chilling and bizarre clip of the alleged mirror shadow figures was captured by one of Kimberly's co-workers.
It does kind of look male.
Yeah, it looks like it could just be a guy standing there though.
What's that now? Look at that weird
Now,
crawly
the
thing.
shadow figures could be explained away easily enough.
That looked
or it
alien.
could simply be a hoax. But I personally
That-
have absolutely no idea.
What is that crawly thing?
So
It looks
if
like
you have
somebody doing a
theory,
bridge.
Please let me know.
They're
Ugh.
walking down the hallway. You know
No
what I mean?
one is that
Pursuit.
pointy though.
Yeah.
In this video, Jordanian
That's weird.
Let's talk about that. Holy crap. I was like, nah. And then the pointy crawly guy comes out.
Yeah, that looked like something right out of The Grudge.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Ugh. It was like a frog person robot.
It looked like somebody doing a bridge and crawling down a hallway if they were just made out of bones and skin.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Ooh. Yeah, I didn't like that.
explorers Hassan Barbar and Ahmad Saleh team up to explore an abandoned house that is allegedly haunted by the spirit of a witch or female jinn. Now,
I find
this
that
one is
offensive.
different from many of the
Just kidding.
videos that I've featured in that both explorers have their cameras running, so we get two views of what's happening. The ghost hunters are broadcasting each of their feeds live simultaneously on Facebook and Snapchat. So, not long into the investigation, Hassan notices something strange.
Cool
at
to
the
know
end
that
of
it
a
was
hallway.
live, so it's less tampered with.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
What?
Some dark figure seems to be peering at Hassan from around a doorway. But when he runs to investigate, there's nothing there. But when his friend Ahmad turns his camera toward the same doorway that Hassan has just passed through, things get truly bizarre.
يا الله في حدا. والله العظيم كان في شيء. شو هاد؟
The black figure is caught on camera again, but this time it seems to be turned and watching Hassan right behind his back.
Ooh.
Ahmad charges toward the
Yeah,
figure.
that's cloak-like.
بسم الله.
Good for him for charging towards it. I'd be charging away from it.
حسن. حسن. أنت اللي واقف هون؟ أنت اللي كيف أنت؟ كيف؟ بس فهمني إياها كيف؟ كيف أنت؟ يا بني آدم في واحد كان أسود هون واقف، شو مالك؟ والله ما في حدا يعني. يا زلمة والله العظيم كان في حدا أسود. والله أنا كنت جوا يا إخوان المتابعين معي، بربكم ما في كان واحد أسود واقف هون محل حسن؟
the mysterious dark shape disappears again, and Ahmad seems a bit angry, as if he might think that his fellow explorer Hassan is pulling a prank on him.
والله العظيم كان في حدا أسود بسود. والله كنت جوا هسه.
There's not a lot to react to. It's
يا
just a
اخوان
lot of
المتابعين معي
talking.
بربكم ما في كان واحد أسود واقف هون محل حسن.
As they continue to explore, the strange black mass seems to be following them.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
No, it's like bent over.
That was a little different.
And he ran so fast that if it was a person there, they wouldn't have been able to get away that fast.
شوفي.
Yeah, he like sprinted toward it.
Yeah.
Now they believe this dark shape might be the witch or female jinn
And
who
hair?
haunts the house. However,
Holy
they
crap.
just can't seem to catch up
And it
with
looked like it was about 7 feet tall.
But
Yeah.
maybe they don't really want to.
Ugh. What was that? Oh no. What the? Sorry.
Whoa.
Oh, it was right behind him.
بسم الله. ايش في؟ بسم الله.
Oh.
شوفي أحمد. هي.
Hassan notices in his
Oh.
camera feed that someone or something seems to be following
Oh,
right
what?
behind him. And he doesn't want any
What?
out of there as quickly as he can, seemingly on the verge of
And it's like
tears.
even hazier than him, you know, like video
Like, you
quality
know, this
wise.
one was way out of focus.
Yeah.
So, did Jordanian ghost hunters Hassan Barbar and Ahmad Salih catch a witch or a jinn on camera?
What?
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
That shot
You decide.
is going to give me
Thanks
nightmares.
for watching. Please submit or suggest
Man.
videos for the top 5.
Oh, Nuke, you're always doing us right. Love you, buddy. All right.
So the only way that last one I could see it being
Sorry.
anything is if it was a friend of theirs acting. It's the only way I could see it being made.
You know what? They didn't have me until the shot where this djinn or whatever was like bent over walking across. Because at first I was like, it doesn't really look like anything. It just kind of looks like a
black
weird
blob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which sometimes entities can manifest that way. But when it was hunched over and then when it was behind him, I wasn't expecting it to be behind him like that at all. I
But
thought
that-
the video was over and then bam.
That one almost seemed like it could have been a bad Photoshop job.
But if it was live,
True.
it was
That's
live.
fair. That's fair.
You can't really doctor anything when it's a live feed like that. The only way that that would have been possible is if it was live and it didn't include that, and then later they did that before they sent it to Nuke or whatever. But that just seems like probably not the case. Wow, that was really great. I had a lot of fun watching that. Did you enjoy your
Yeah.
first ghost experience?
It's very interesting.
How do you feel? Are you a believer?
No. Sorry. Didn't change my mind.
You looked genuinely concerned that last video, I'm just saying.
The last one was interesting. It was definitely the most compelling out of the 5, for sure. But it did not change my mind as to whether or not I believe in ghosts.
All right.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm not here to force anything on you. It's just really interesting to hear your take on it. What did you guys think? Did you like watching us react with having a lot of different opinions? Comment down below which part of the videos freaked you out the most and what your favorite reaction was. Like this video if you want to see more of my skeptic husband in our videos. Yep, yeah, just accept it. And subscribe. If you love reaction videos, we do a lot of them between Jenna, myself, and now our, I was gonna say mates, like we're like animals, and our partners. So yeah, always remember to live your life with love and light. We'll see you guys next week. Bye everybody.
Bye.